in 2 weeks' time. In Tempe, ASU hosting a Washington team that lost to UCLA last week, tied at 10 in the second quarter. Trenton Bourget hits Zazavian Halliday, 14-yard touchdown. Sun Devils take the lead. Later in the second, Michael Penix Jr., the Indiana transfer, intercepted by Jordan Clark, and this one is going to be a pick six. Arizona State fired Herm Edwards a few weeks ago. Program in shambles, and they have a 24-10 lead. Things got interesting late, however, to the fourth. Huskies down 7. There's Cameron Davis rushing it in for the 5-yard touchdown, knotted up at 38. Ensuing ASU drive, Devils march down the field. Elijah Badger, 2-yard touchdown reception. Huskies showing their true colors in the desert. Arizona State wins 45-38. To baseball now, where the Seattle Mariners earned their first postseason win in over 20 years yesterday in Game 1 of the AL Wildcard Series. Today, a chance to clinch the series to the divisional round. Game 1 saw the Mariners take an early lead and set the tone. That's what the Blue Jays did today. Bottom 2, Teoscar Hernandez, deep to left center, 2-run shot.
So one time, this guy smoked crack when he was in college, and he doesn't like to admit to it. And then he got hired by the news agency, and he doesn't like to admit to his one-time crack usage, even though that's a good talk around the office room. You know what I mean? Hey, one time I did it too, right? You know, hey.
For the center, Bo Bichette and George Springer, they will collide. What a comeback. A bases-bearing double. The Mariners have tied it at 9. Springer would have to be carted off the field after that collision. Unfortunate for Toronto. We go top 9. Runner on second for Adam Frazier. Base hit to right. Cal Raleigh, they call him the big dumper. Scores, and the unthinkable has happened. Seattle takes the lead. George Kirby on in the 9th for the save, and he gets Raimel Tapia to line out to center. 10-9 and advance to the ALDS, where they'll take on the Houston Astros. Game 1 set for Tuesday in Houston. Quite a day. So maybe some Seattle fans were upset that Washington football lost, but hey, yeah, the Mariners won, so that takes care of everything.
And if you don't know, Hayden, I was born and raised in Seattle, so I'm a huge fan of the Seattle Mariners since 2001. They haven't made the playoffs.
Yeah.
The drought is over. Hopefully they do make it out.
One time I took a puff, but I didn't inhale.
Thanks, Hayden, for all the updates. We'll be right back after this quick break.
For people with diabetes, it's a lifesaver, and it
King can't take a sack.
Has always been one of the most successful and productive agents in the Valley. Named #1 producing agent in Southern Oregon, Doug and his professional team's goal is to listen to your needs and support you from start to closing. Doug Morris, changing your address since 1990.
This season, the Oregon Shakespeare Festival brings you a joyful musical, hard-hitting new plays, reimagined classics, and groundbreaking digital work. Ticket prices have been lowered so you can see more shows. Visit osfashland.org to reserve your seats. Welcome back. This humongous gourd has set the record for heaviest pumpkin in North America. It weighs a whopping 2,480 pounds. Jamie Graham won the prize at the annual All-New England Giant Pumpkin Weigh-Off at the Topsfield Fair in Massachusetts. His pumpkin broke the previous record of a little over 2,200 pounds. Graham ended up winning $6,500 for first place. That's going to be our broadcast tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back here tonight at 11. In the meantime, be sure to follow us on social media, as well as visit our website, kobi5.com, for all your latest news and weather. I'm Ethan McReynolds. Have a great evening.
Sherry, weekdays at 3 on NBC 16. Hayden Herrera, weeknights on NBC 16.
Finally tonight, oh my Gordon, you have to check this out.
Oh
this
my
massive
God.
Pumpkin, this humongous gourd.
There's a big
The
pumpkin.
heaviest pumpkin in North America. It weighs 2,480 pounds. Jamie Graham won the prize at the annual All New England Giant Pumpkin Weigh-Off at the
Call that
Fair in
pumpkin soup.
Massachusetts. His pumpkin broke the previous record of a little over 2,200 pounds. He posted on social media with his pumpkin he named Bear Swipe. He said it's now the 4th biggest in the world and the 11th biggest undamaged pumpkin ever grown. Graham won $6,500 for first place and also got a little over $2,000 extra for breaking the fair record. Well, check that out, Hayden. That's humongous and very big.
Are you a pumpkin? Do you enjoy pumpkin pie and stuff like that?
I do like pumpkin pies and all that stuff.
I
I need
can
to
make
go
a
to a
lot.
pumpkin patch.
NBC here.
Hello, America.
Saturday Night Live, guys. Hey, hello, America. How are you doing?
Everyone around you is angry and crazy. People are flipping out at Target, stabbing his back. And the only thing that can cheer us up is watching a sexy show about Jeffrey Dahmer. We are living on the edge, and tonight I'm here to push us over as we play... Yes!
Oh, so you think you won't snap, right? You know, you're gonna snap.
People in America who have not yet snapped, let's meet them. It's Heather, Kayla, Dale, and Henry. Name is simple. I'll read real stories from the news, and if you keep your cool, you win big money. All right, Heather, you're up first in the hot spot. Heather, you are a music professor and white yoga teacher in Burlington, Vermont.
Yeah, I'm just kind of a chill person, so I promise you're not going to get me.
I hope you're right. I'm going to read you some headlines, and to tell if you've hit your breaking point, you have in front of you a Today Show-sized glass of wine.
Oh, I'm not going to drink that. I've been sober for 15 years.
Love that confidence. Let's play. Let's start with Ukraine. A massive bridge explosion today cut off the Russian supply chain.
I saw that. Hopefully it brings this war one step closer to an end.
Well, on Thursday, Biden said we are closer to nuclear Armageddon than we've been in 60 years.
Don't know where to put that in my brain, but I love Biden.
Totally. Me too. Do you know how old he is? Did you know that when Joe Biden was born, we didn't have highways?
That's a fun fact.
Joe Biden was 53 years old when he got his first home computer.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing anything. Need a sip of that wine?
No, I'm totally good.
Your next item is a video clue. Please enjoy this clip of Biden talking about his mental acuity.
How would you say your mental focus is? Oh, it's focused. I think it's, I haven't, look.
That's a snap.
Mama, miss you.
Up next is Kayla. Kayla, get in the hot spot. Welcome, Kayla. Kayla, you said you are a mom and are pickleball curious.
Yeah, that's right. I'm blessed with 4 beautiful children and don't have time to worry about anything else.
Well, next to you is Tracy, a flight attendant for Frontier Airlines, and if you want, you can hit her.
What? Oh gosh, I don't hit people.
Well, they get hit all the time now. There must be a good reason. Let's play. We'll start with Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker.
Oh, the football player. I like him.
Well, it came out this week that though he supports a total abortion ban, he allegedly paid for one and lied about it.
Well, I bet that'll come back and bite him in the butt.
It actually led to his best fundraising day ever.
Well, that's hard to compute, but I don't like politics. So can we talk about something fun instead?
Sure, you're a mom. Did you know that 86% of kids today say that when they grow up, their dream job is influencer?
Okay, that sounds dumb, but you know, my kids are into video games, so.
Oh, great. Well, they just released the trailer for the new Super Mario Brothers movie starring Chris Pratt. Let's take a look.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
It's supposed to be Italian. That's like his whole thing. No.
It was inevitable. Well, it's time for our next contestant. Get up here, Dale. Hello. Dale, You said you are taking advantage of Biden's new weed policy, and you had sex right before coming on the show.
Yes, I sure did. God bless America.
Well, Dale, time for your round. In front of you is a table of things you can sweep on the ground if you snap.
Don't worry about that. Nothing can ruin my day to day.
Of course. Let's play. This week, Elon Musk.
Rich dude talking about going to Mars? Well, tell your ass to Mars then.
Thanks, Dale. And our last contestant is Henry. Henry, you are a college student from Ann Arbor. We asked what keeps you up at night, and you just said cuties.
Yeah, I was just goofing.
Well, in front of you is a steaming hot iron, just in case you need to use it on your hand.
Why would I iron my hands?
That's a great question. Let's play. 401ks are down 20%.
I don't have one, so that doesn't bother me.
In the name of inclusivity, the Mars company has announced that the orange M&M has anxiety.
That's a candy? Doesn't matter.
This week, Kanye West called Lizzo fans demonic.
Okay. All right, so you bring it up, Kanye. All right. All right, it's okay. I still like his music.
Kanye West also recently opened a private school.
Okay, that's cool. That's good, right?
And says he's never read a book in his life.
Can I get a new topic?
Sure. Let's switch gears to Tucker Carlson. Last night, Tucker Carlson sat down with Kanye West.
Hey, man, have a heart. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go to the world of fashion.
Okay, thank you.
With a photo of Kanye. Oh, there we go. When we come back, we'll show an 80-year-old man an episode of Euphoria and live from New York, it's Saturday!
It's Saturday Night Live. With Michael Che. Mikey Day. Andrew Dismukes. Chloe Feynman. Connie Gardner. Hunky Johnson. Colin Jost. And old woman. Kenan Thompson. Bowen Yang. Featuring Marcelo Hernandez. James Austin Johnson. Molly Carney. Michael Longfellow. Sarah Sherman. Devin Walker. Musical guest. Willow. And your host, Brendan Gleason. Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Gleason. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Brendan Gleason. If you don't recognize the accent, I'm Irish.
And if you don't recognize the face, I'm that fella that you've seen in that thing that you can't remember, but you think you kind of liked. Yeah, that was me. Let me see. You probably have seen me in Braveheart. Possibly seen me in Harry Potter. You definitely haven't seen me in Joel Cohen's Black and White Macbeth. But you should check it out. I think it's great. I tell you, I'm not really used to telling jokes, so I thought I'd play a tune for you instead. Can I get my mandolin, please? This is the first tune I ever learned. It was made famous by a man called Barney McKenna. And Bernie was the banjo player with the Dubliners. They were traveling to a very hot country one time, and Bernie was told it would be 40 degrees in the shade, 104 degrees in the shade. I'll tell you one thing he said, I'm not going anywhere near the shade. You know, my family had varying degrees of musicality. My lovely Auntie Nell, for example, she was famous because her high note could shatter glass. All the kids are terrified she'd burst into song at any moment, especially the kids with glasses. My father didn't have a note. Well, he did. He had one note, but he had his own way going on. When he was staying in our house, my son Fergus asked him, "Grandad, well, why do you comb your hair before you get into bed?" And my dad said, "Because you never know who you might meet in your dreams." Weird and wonderful. You know who else is weird and wonderful? Colin Farrell. We worked together on In Bruges. And we just got back together for a new film, The Banshees of Inisherin. And funny enough, it's about two fellas who fall out because one of them's a little too needy. And I mean, I love Colin to bits, but the story's not too far from the truth. Colin is... Is that you, Colin?
Yeah, hey, no, Brendan, I was just passing.
Yeah. Where, yeah?
Yeah, I was on my way from the moustache shop. What are you doing here, Brendan?
I'm hosting Saturday Night Live, Colin.
Oh, then I just wanted to ask you a question.
Is it going to be a needy question?
No, a normal.
Ask away, so.
Who's your most favourite co-star you've ever worked with?
Paddington Bear.
Okay, but who's your favourite human co-star who's Irish and he's about 46 and his name begins with C?
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, you're right, he's quite good actually.
Yeah. It's fantastic to see you, Colin. Would you like to sing a song?
You too, Brendan, I'd love to.
Gonna have a blast hosting it.
You know what you used to be?
No, what did I used to be?
Nice. And now, do you know what you are? Not nice.
From writer-director Martin McDonagh.
You can't just all of a sudden stop being friends with a fella.
Why can't I?
Because it isn't nice.
Comes a diabolical tale of the friendships and the Banshees of Inisherin.
Why aren't you talking to Party? That wouldn't be a sin now, would it, Simon?
No, and it's not very nice either, is it?
Rated
With Columbia at Kohl's, you'll find high-quality gear for wherever life takes you. Made for outside, made for adventure. Plus, earn Kohl's Cash. Shop Columbia at Kohl's. Want to wake up to smoother, brighter skin day one? Olay Retinol 24 recharges my skin while I sleep. No wonder it was awarded Best Night Cream. Night mode activated. Olay, face anything.
Coffee?
Thank you.
Today, let's paint with Bear Dynasty so that you can be proud of your walls.
Go ahead, pour your wine on it.
What?
It's also scuff resistant.